2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Ilvey alongside Rich Beam here in Las Vegas. It's known as Sin City, but we're at TPC Summerlin for the golf. What's this course like?
It's a firm, fast golf course that yields lots of birdies. Players going into the week know that they need to make birdies often. And if they're not making birdies and they feel like everybody else is around them passing them, when you know that you have to make birdies and you're not, that can actually be more stressful than making birdies at times. So I look at these players as they better be aggressive out there. They better take some chances. The par fives are reachable, but they have to fire at every flag stick they can see. If not, they're letting opportunities pass them by.
It also has one of the most exciting finishes on the PGA Tour, so let's see if the players roll the dice.
In this town, that's a requirement.
Let's get down to the action. And let's see what he can do here today.
Nicely done.
Second shot here on the first. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Go on, get in the hole. Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
The second at TPC Summerlin is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take one club less into this green as it will release down the slope. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
Oh, I like the look of this. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well hold.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And it's time to recap that play.
What an amazing putt from way out.
And as we move along, it's Colin Morikawa on top of things. The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Yeah, well played.
Outside chance here for the birdie. Come on, ball, don't deny him.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Okay, let's head to the next. At -2, going along nicely today. The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. Oh, that was pure. Quality shot, that one. Putting for birdie here. Okay, steady now. A par putt on the table. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole, ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Nicely done. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Looking really good, this one. Just hammered that through the line. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Good stroke. Yeah, good job. Nice par.
This player is putting for fun.
Currently 2 under for the day. The sixth at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. That's some good golf right there. And he's down there.
This is looking around 115 yards out.
They get a little ground draw here. That's just inside the range. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 26 feet from the cup.
Ooh. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. And down it goes. Let's head to the next.
Colin Morikawa doing what he does best. He's leading this tournament as we head to the next hole.
The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here and try and make a birdie. This putt is 16 feet to the hole.
This is their look at birdie. Oh, that was such a good stroke.
That's inside the range, and that will take him to 3 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. A quality shot that.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Go to your home ball. Go to your home. Ooh, right by the hole. And that should secure the par on this one.
Our leader is Colin Morikawa as we head to the next.
The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt.
Rich, one of the big advantages for the experienced players on tour is their history around particular courses. But what advice would you give to the new players who are coming to a course for the first time and how to handle it?
I would say tread easily. Go in there and just try to get into a good rhythm on the golf course. Don't try and go out and try and hit too many heroic shots or go after too many flag sticks, because if you don't know what the consequences are if you don't pull off that shot, well, shame on you. So I think that the veterans obviously have more knowledge about golf courses, and they can say, oh, I don't want to miss it there because that's dead. I've seen it happen before. When you go into a new golf course, Luke, you got to go in with it and just try and play a little bit on the defensive side. Don't get too greedy. Don't try and make too many things happen. Go in there, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts here and there, get some confidence going first before you start attacking pins.
Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. The 10th at TPC Summerlin is the beginning hole of a back 9 that has many challenges and also a lot of fun holes. Not overly long at 420 yards. You're just trying to avoid any trouble off the tee so you can get a clear shot at this green. A chance to begin the back 9 with a birdie.
Good shot there, Beamer.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Oh, good look at a birdie here.
That's pretty tidy. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? pretty good chance here. This one's for par. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Where did that come from? That's not his style. Henny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
He is not going to like this one bit. This is what bad lies are made of. What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous. Yeah, that was a decent escape.
Ooh, that almost went down. Very crafty, that shot.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Currently at -4 for the round. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4, 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. That's a good-looking shot there. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up this shot with the wind in their face. All right, we're going with an extra club here.
A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th. All these are good putts to make. Good for momentum, right on 7 feet.
Putt is underway.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 5 under. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. Not bad. This shot coming from around 220 yards.
Went straight down.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
This putt to get to 7 under the card.
They're staring this down for eagle. This really looks good.
And down it goes for an eagle. And that will take him to 7 under.
And this is becoming a familiar sight. Colin Morikawa leads.
The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt.
Pretty good shot there.
There's 17 feet remaining to the hole.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. And that will take him to 8 under. He's sharing 13th place.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The 15th at TPC Sutherland is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle.
Well, I think they've just signalled their intent, Rich, getting after that par 4 green in 1.
It's exactly what I've done. Nobody wants to see somebody laying up on a par 4 that's drivable. Pull out the big stick.
Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
That's outstanding. What a putt. I will take that also into the top 5 now.
Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
trailing by a few shots after that hole. The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you've got enough club, because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well, because getting down from over the back is not that easy.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Playing this shot from about 210 yards out. 3 strokes off the lead. Going with the hybrid. This one might need to get down a little. Lovely effort that. And this putt to move them into a tie for second. Get in the hole. And down it goes. Why not take another look at that effort?
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
As we look at the leaderboard, this player sits in second place, behind Colin Morikawa.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. Going with the 7. See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little.
That's a super shot. That's another green in regulation.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
And after that hole, this player is currently tied at the top of the leaderboard alongside the ever-present Colin Morikawa.
The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. You like that, didn't you? This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
He's found the surface. Good chance here.
This putt here to get to 14 under the card. The round now in the books. Good luck next time.